folks, and welcome once again to another helping of Mr H's Hot Pot. You join me today for a festive helping of Mr H's Hot Pot here on Christmas Day, where traditionally around about this time Mr H will sneak off from the dinner table, suitably stuffed, after a wonderful Christmas dinner made by Mrs H. She surpassed herself once again this year. I don't know how she does it, I really don't. But I'll sneak away and I'll go and find a quiet corner somewhere here at H Towers and make a little video for you guys, just to thank you for the fantastic support that you've shown for both me and my channel throughout the year. I've been making videos now since about 2016, and I've watched as my channel has slowly grown year on year to where it is today. So to all viewers, new and old, who've been watching my channel throughout the year, I'd just like to give a big thank you from both myself, Mrs H and little Toby for watching our videos. I'm really humbled by all the support and comments that you guys have made. Now, moving forward regarding my channel, I'm going to be utilising a gift that I've got this year from Santa via my in-laws. Now, many of you have asked in previous videos, why don't I invest in a drone so I can take aerial footage and airborne footage of the places that I visit. Now, I have toyed with this idea, Hot Potters, in the past, if I'm honest. But I've sort of kept my powder dry, not because of the cost of drones. It's simply, I know that there was going to be changing the laws surrounding drone ownership all about this time of the year, and I wanted to wait to see what laws they were going to bring in and see if it was worth it to me. Because I do know that there was talk about if your drone was over a certain weight, you'd have to sit an exam, you'd have to register your drone, you'd have to have a licence for it and things like that. Well, luckily, if your drone's under a certain weight, you don't have to do any of that stuff. So my in-laws have bought me one where I don't need to register it or anything like that. Providing I use it responsibly, you know, I should be left alone. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the new year once I've learned how to master it. We should be able to go and revisit one or two places where drone footage would have made the video better, such as over a mine shaft or something like that. And we'll see what sort of footage we can get from the drone. I know in 2020, me and Mrs H are going to also be visiting Munich, because we've been struggling, me and Mrs H, for what sort of a gift to get for each other, because we're at that age where basically we have everything really. So rather than us just going out and buying something that we don't really need, or getting something just for the sake of getting it, we've decided to pool our resources and have like a core gift and go back to Munich, because I travelled to Munich in about 2015 before I had this channel, and I really enjoyed it there. It's a beautiful city, lots of history, lots of things to document, but of course I wasn't doing this as an hobby back then, so we're going to revisit that and we'll see what we can do there. In the immediate future, what I'm going to be trying to do in the Twixmas period, which is the period from now through to the new year, I'm going to try and revisit the Standish Mineral Line, which I did a video back on a few weeks ago, and a lot of you out there really enjoyed it. You know, you enjoyed me returning to my roots, so to speak, and taking a look at some of the old relics from our industrial past here in my hometown of Wigan. Now, I did say that there was a few pockets of that line undiscovered, and I hadn't been explored as yet, so hopefully we'll get to one of those in the Twixmas period. I'll be able to get the video put together, uploaded for your edification. So that's about it really. I don't want to take up too much of your Christmas day. Simply, I hope Santa has brought everything that your little hearts have desired, and there's not been too many disappointments. If not, it's only another year. Only 365 shopping days, isn't it, until the next Christmas. So I think I'll leave it on that note. Now, one or two of you might ask, where has your Santa hat gone? Because in every video that I've done since 2016, I've always wore a Santa hat on my old bonds, haven't I? And unfortunately, I've not been able to find it this year, Hot Potters. Hopefully, I didn't accidentally throw it out with the, you know, the wrapping paper last year. Hopefully, you know, it's up there, still with some decorations that we haven't brought down this year. Because each year, you end up with more and more decorations, don't you? You don't end up putting all of them up. So hopefully it's packed away with them. If not, I'll have to see if I can go out and get one in the January sales. Right then, this video's slowly clocking up to 5 minutes, and I don't want to take up too much of your Christmas day. Hopefully you're all suitably stuffed. you've had a fantastic day, and you're going to enjoy the film that they put on the TV. Or, I know some of you out there go out for a pint, don't you, after your Christmas dinner? That's your tradition. Anyway, whatever your tradition is, a very Merry Christmas, what's left of it, and a Happy New Year and a prosperous New Year. All the best from myself, Mrs H and little Toby James. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.